Welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be going over how you can participate in tournaments, so what requirements there are and everything that you have to fulfill to be able to play in those tournaments, what different tournaments there are. So really good video if you want to get into tournaments this season, and there are really some cool ones this season. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and use creator code CoachPhilip. And let's get right into it. First of all, you want to hop into the Compete tab. This is where you can find all of the tournaments that are going to be coming up. So this season we have different tournaments like the Ranked Cups, then we have Victory Cups in duos, and then also Reload Victory Cups and different Ranked Cups, as well as the $1 million Unreal Cup. We'll get into that in a sec. So yeah, really Ranked Cups and Cash Cups, that's the two different ones. And there are different requirements for both. So let's start with the Ranked Cups. Basically anyone can play these as long as you are ranked in the mode. So if it's a Reload Ranked Cup, you have to be ranked in Reload. If it's Zero Build, you have to be ranked in Zero Build. So then you can always check your eligibility if you go onto the cup and then go onto this check mark, or if there's a lock there, click onto the lock. We'll see that in a sec. And then you'll see rank is valid because I am ranked in. And then you have to enable multi-factor authentication. So you have to either connect your phone, so you get a code on your phone when you log in, and you can do all of that on your Epic Games account. If you have any questions about that, just comment down below. And then you have to reach account level 50, which is pretty doable. That's not too hard. Then there's some other details you can find on their website, like you have to be 13, for example, to be able to play. And yeah, you can find more on their website, but these are the most important ones so you're able to play. Then let's get into one right here where there is a cash prize. So yeah, Rank Cup's easy to play. Let's get into this one. Or let's look at a Reload Victory Cup right here. So I can't play this one because I haven't played enough tournaments in the past couple months. So you'll see right here, rank is valid because I am ranked in. And then this is important, qualifying round. They added this a couple of months ago, and now you have to play 14 tournaments in the last 180 days to be able to compete in these cash cups. So you can't play the cash cups, so logically you'll have to play the rank cups or any OG cups, anything where there is no prior requirement. You can play those, and then once you have 14 of those in the last 180 days, you unlock these cash cups as well. Unfortunately, there is no way that Epic Games counts them, so you just basically have to count yourself. I like Fortnite Tracker, you can see your tournament placements on there. I'll put the link in the description. You can look up your account and then you can see your tournament placements, so you can track it there a bit or just write it down somewhere. And then same thing right here, you have to have multi-factor authentication on. And that's really it. That's the main new thing, that you have these 14 tournaments. And super important for these 14 tournaments is that it doesn't count if you do the same tournament on different regions. I tried that, but then I read it doesn't work. So it only counts for one cup on one region. It doesn't say anywhere how many games in the tournament you have to play for it to work, but I always went for like 3 games. You can kill yourself, maybe get a couple points, so it definitely counts if you have the time for it, and then it should count towards the tournament. Plus it's good practice anyways. If you're trying to get better, just play the tournaments fully. Also, it doesn't matter what device you're on, so if you have like a console or you're playing a mobile cup, that counts as well. As long as it's the same account, then that will count towards the 14 tournaments. And yeah, that's the main tournaments right here. Definitely check out the tournaments this season, really cool stuff. Now, when you're actually eligible for the tournament, you can add a bookmark so you remember when it is. You can always check all the details right here. You'll see the date, the time, so you can play this. You'll see the placement scoring right down here. So here you get points starting at top 50, and for each elimination you get +2. You can read the details and the prizes you get when playing. Now, to actually play the tournament, you have to be online at the right time, and then you can go to the Buy Epic section if you scroll down, and then the tournament will show up right here. Rank Cup, you click on that, select that, and then I can't play this yet because it starts in an hour. Then you hit play, then there will be a pop-up that you have to accept. Once you accepted that, you'll be able to enter the tournament, and then it'll always show how many points you have and how many matches you'll still have. So usually you have 10 games right here. In shorter ones you only have 7 sometimes, but you can check that in the details. And if you have any questions, just join my Discord or just comment down below. I'll be happy to help you with any questions you have, and I'll see you on the next one.